Greetings and welcome to the lesson. The subject is Advanced Financial Management. Today we begin a new topic known as International Financial Management. This topic has 7 subtopics. The first one being Introduction. At Introduction, we are going to study the nature of international finance, motives of investing in foreign markets, and challenges experienced by multinational corporations. The second subtopic is International Financial Systems. Number 3, International Trade Flows and Foreign Direct Investment. Number 4, Financing of International Trade. Number 5, International Capital and International Money Markets. Number 6, International Capital Budgeting. Number 7, we have International Capital Structure. Let's begin with the introduction. This is Introduction to International Financial Management. International Financial Management. What is International Financial Management? Before we consider the characteristics or the nature of international finance and the motives for investing in foreign markets and the challenges experienced by the multinational corporations. Multinational corporations. This topic is International Financial Management. International Financial Management. Now, International Financial Management is the strategic management of financial activities across national borders. It is the strategic management of financial activities across national borders. Strategic management of financial activities across national borders. In simple terms, that's the meaning of international financial management. And it involves overseeing the global financial operations such as investing, financing, risk management, and so on. So it is a field which is crucial, especially for the multinational corporations, even governments and financial institutions that operate in a globalized world. If a company operates in a globalized world, if a company has operations across its national borders, then international financial management is highly crucial. So that's the meaning of international financial management. Nature. What is the nature of IFM? Now, in studying the nature, we just look at the characteristics of international financial management. And we know it's a complex field that involves managing financial activities across national borders. And it differs significantly from domestic finance due to the characteristics that we are going to bring out that relate to international financial management. We have foreign exchange risks. Number 1, foreign exchange risks. Foreign exchange risks. Now, IFM is characterized by foreign exchange risks. is characterized by foreign exchange risks, like currency fluctuations. We have currency fluctuations. If a company is operating in the global context, the value of currencies we know fluctuates constantly, which affects the value of international transactions. And that introduces uncertainty and risk, because the exchange rates change every day, constantly, and that affects the value of transactions. Then that problem then brings in the aspect of hedging. To hedge is to fence. It is to mitigate the foreign exchange risks. The process of mitigating foreign exchange risks is what we are referring to as hedging. So businesses often use hedging strategies like forward contracts, futures, options, and so on. So this is one feature of international financial management: foreign exchange risks, which are occasioned or caused by currency fluctuations, which necessitates the need to put in place hedging strategies to mitigate against the currency fluctuations, like use of future contracts, options, and so on. The second characteristic of international finance is a political and economic risks. Political risks, economic risks. These are changes in governments, political unrest, trade policies, which can significantly impact international financial transactions. Political instability. If a company is operating in many countries, there is the risk of political instability. We've always heard about wars, civil wars, unrest, political unrest. Governments are changing every time. There are governments after 4 years, they have to conduct elections. In some countries, elections are never peaceful. Every time we have elections, we have political instability. So that is a feature of international financial management. This political environment affects international financial management. There is also economic then you use uncertainty. Economic uncertainty. The economic factors like interest rates, inflation rates, the GDP growth, which influences investment decisions and business profitability. We are talking about economic uncertainty in many countries because multinationals operate in many countries. The inflation rates are always changing, and interest rates always changing. So that is the nature. Political and economic risks. These are 2 points in one. Political instability, economic uncertainty. 3, cultural differences. cultural differences. Now, cultural differences can be looked at from the perspective of organizational practices or just business. Let me say business practices. Business practices. Different cultures have varying business practices. They have varying communication styles. They have different ethical standards. So understanding such differences is crucial for successful international operations. Business practices. We may also cite legal frameworks. These are again 2 points in one. Legal frameworks. Legal systems vary across countries, which affects contract enforcement. This also affects dispute resolutions and regulatory compliance. Cultural differences, business practices, legal frameworks, and so on. Number 4, we have the 4th feature. And currently we are discussing nature of international financial management. We have international regulations. International regulations. Like international laws, which can be complex. International laws. And they also vary greatly between countries, which affects profitability and compliance. Under international laws, we also have trade restrictions, trade restrictions, like tariffs, quotas. Some countries may have embargoes that can limit international trade and investments. 5, global capital markets. Global capital markets. Global capital markets. Now, global capital markets can be increasingly interconnected, which allows for efficient flow of capital across borders. So that may be because of integration of global capital markets. That bit of integration can allow for efficient flow of capital or finances across borders. But this also comes with the element of competition. Competition among financial institutions can also be intense, which requires businesses to be innovative and also efficient. So these are 5 points that help us understand the nature of international financial management. Foreign exchange risks. We have political and economic risks. There is the cultural differences, international regulations, and global capital markets. Is that clear?